Have you ever gazed into someone's eyes, someone close, perhaps a friend or a confidant, and felt a subtle dissonance? They smile warmly, nod in agreement, even express pride in your achievements. Yet an inexplicable unease stirs within you, a whisper from your soul suggesting that their words lack sincerity. There's no overt conflict, no betrayal, just an intangible sense that their energy doesn't align with their expressions. This isn't mere paranoia. Carl Jung introduced the concept of the shadow, the unconscious part of our psyche harboring repressed desires, instincts, and weaknesses. It's within this shadow that envy, resentment, and concealed competition reside, often masked by feigned affection and hollow compliments. Ignoring these intuitive nudges can lead to emotional and psychological turmoil. In this exploration, we'll delve into 8 subtle yet profound signs indicating that someone close may harbor hidden animosity towards you. Recognizing these signs is crucial, not to foster suspicion, but to cultivate awareness and protect your well-being. Chapter 1. Sarcasm as a veil for contempt. Phrases like, "You're so sensitive," or "I was just joking," often accompany sarcastic remarks that sting more than amuse. While humor can be a bonding tool, persistent sarcasm targeting your insecurities may signify underlying contempt. Jung emphasized that individuals often project their own undesirable traits onto others. When someone's jokes consistently undermine you, it's not harmless teasing, it's a manifestation of their inner turmoil projected outward. Chapter 2. The subtle art of sabotage. Consider the friend who forgets to inform you about a crucial opportunity or offers advice that leads you astray. These actions, cloaked in concern, may be deliberate attempts to hinder your progress. Jung noted that individuals feeling inferior might seek to diminish others rather than elevate themselves. Such subtle sabotage isn't about helping you, it's about keeping you within a comfort zone that doesn't threaten their self-perception. Chapter 3. Silent competition and the erosion of joy. Sharing your successes should elicit genuine happiness from your friends. However, if your achievements are met with one-upmanship or indifference, it may indicate a silent competition. Jung's theory of the shadow suggests that unacknowledged insecurities can lead individuals to view others' successes as personal threats. When your victories become battlegrounds for hidden rivalries, it's a sign of deeper psychological conflicts at play. Chapter 4. Superficial kindness and emotional absence. Words of support without accompanying actions often reveal a lack of genuine empathy. Friends who are absent during your times of need, or who offer perfunctory congratulations, may be emotionally disconnected. Jung introduced the concept of ego dissociation, where individuals detach from authentic emotional experiences, leading to relationships that are emotionally hollow and unfulfilling. Chapter 5. Control. Disguised as care. Advice framed as concern can sometimes be a means of control. Statements like, "I'm just looking out for you," may mask attempts to dictate your choices. Jung observed that those unable to manage their internal chaos might seek to control others to create a semblance of order. True support empowers you to make your own decisions. Control, even when disguised as care, undermines your autonomy. Chapter 6. Gossip as a tool for undermining. When you become the subject of gossip, especially from those close to you, it's a betrayal that can erode trust. Jung highlighted that projecting one's own negative traits onto others is a common defense mechanism. Gossip often reflects the speaker's insecurities and unresolved issues, serving as a means to deflect attention from their own shortcomings. Chapter 7. Intuition. The whisper of the soul. There's a reason your gut churns in the presence of certain people, even when they wear the perfect smile. It's not anxiety, nor is it irrational suspicion. It is your intuition, that deep, ancient voice within you, speaking in a language older than words. While logic reasons and the eyes scan for proof, intuition listens to energy, and energy never lies. Carl Jung regarded intuition as a primary function of the psyche, alongside thinking, feeling, and sensation. To Jung, intuition was the bridge to the unconscious, a way the soul communicates the truths that the mind has not yet processed. Intuition allows us to perceive what lies beneath the surface, to see through the masks people wear, and to detect the emotional residue they leave behind. If you consistently feel uneasy, drained, or oddly disoriented around someone, despite their apparent kindness, it is likely that your intuition is sensing a dissonance between their outer persona and their inner intent. This is not paranoia. It is perception refined by presence. The body remembers what the mind ignores. Before the mind can articulate it, the body often reacts. A subtle tightening of the stomach, an inexplicable fatigue, the urge to withdraw, all are physical manifestations of intuitive knowing. These sensations are evolutionary remnants, survival instincts sharpened through centuries of ancestral wisdom. They are signals from your nervous system whispering, "This person is not safe." And yet, many of us are conditioned to override these warnings. We dismiss them as overreactions, fearing we might seem cold or judgmental. We give people the benefit of the doubt while withholding it from ourselves. In doing so, we betray our own inner compass in favor of social comfort. But ignoring your intuition comes at a cost. Over time, it chips away at your self-trust. You begin to second-guess your instincts, making you more susceptible to manipulation and emotional harm. The shadow in others mirrors the shadow in us. To recognize hidden malice in others, we must also be brave enough to confront the shadows within ourselves. We, too, carry envy, insecurity, and unresolved wounds. Often, the energy we attract or repel is a reflection of what lies unexamined within us. This doesn't mean we are to blame for others' deception, but it does mean we have a responsibility to sharpen our awareness. When someone's presence repeatedly disturbs your peace, ask yourself, what part of me is responding? What part of them is triggering something hidden in me? The answers might lead to healing, boundary setting, or necessary distance, but they will always lead you to truth. Choosing solitude over forced harmony. There's a sacredness in walking away from what no longer aligns, even if it leaves you lonely for a while. Protecting your spirit may require silence, solitude, or the painful pruning of relationships. But this emptiness is not a void. It's a vessel, waiting to be filled with clarity, with truth, with people who see you instead of competing with you. You are not obligated to remain in spaces where your intuition contracts. Your peace is not negotiable. The soul, after all, thrives in environments that honor its authenticity. Conclusion: embracing awareness and protecting your peace. Recognizing these subtle signs isn't about fostering distrust, but about cultivating discernment. Jung emphasized the importance of integrating the shadow, acknowledging and understanding the hidden aspects of ourselves and others. By doing so, we foster healthier relationships grounded in authenticity. Protecting your peace involves setting boundaries and choosing connections that nurture your growth. Not everyone in your circle is in your corner, and that's okay. Embrace the journey of self-awareness and surround yourself with those who celebrate your light rather than feel threatened by it. Final reflection. In a world obsessed with appearances, intuition is an act of rebellion. It calls you back to the truth beneath the surface, back to yourself. Trust it, not blindly, but bravely. It is not a warning system. It is a compass, guiding you toward alignment, connection, and liberation. When the energy doesn't feel right, don't argue with it. Listen, lean in, and if necessary, let go. If this exploration resonated with you, consider sharing it with others who might benefit. Reflect on which signs you've encountered and how they've impacted your relationships. For more insights into human behavior and psychological well-being, stay connected as we delve deeper into the intricacies of the human psyche.